Let us say that divisibility relation in integer is not an equivalence relation. This relation is reflexive, transitive but not symmetric. We have already proved that this relation is reflexive. Solution: how will you prove this? This relation is not an equivalence relation. See, first we have to prove that how this divisibility is defined. Let R be a relation on Z defined by A is R related to B if and only if A divides B. A divides B for all A comma B belongs to Z. First, reflexivity. We know that A divides A. We already proved that A divides A because A is a multiple of A. So let A belongs to Z be any integer. Be any integer. Then A divides A for all A belongs to Z. This implies that A divides A means what? A is R related to for all A belongs to Z. This implies that R is reflexive. R is reflexive. So we already proved that this R is not symmetric. Symmetricity. Why this R is not symmetric? Because we know that 4 divides 8. Why? Because 8 can be written as a 4 into 2. But this 8 does not divide 4. 8 does not divide 4. Therefore, this R is not symmetric. Not symmetric. We have already proved that this R is a transitive. Means what? A divides B, B divides C, then A divides C. So we have already know that this R is, let A is R related to B and B is R related to C. A, B, C belongs to Z. This implies that A divides B and B divides C. A divides B means what? B is equal to A K1 and C is equal to B K2. K1, K2 belongs to Z. Why we have written this? A divides B means B is a multiple of A, so B equal to A K1. B divides C means C is a multiple of B, so B is equal to A K2. This implies that C is equal to B is A K1. A K1, this B is A K1, C equal to this B is A K1 into K2. So this implies that C is equal to A into K1 K2. So this implies that C is equal to A into K. This K equal to K1 K2 belongs to Z. This implies that now this C is a multiple of A, so A divides C. Therefore this R, it is divisibility, R is transitive. So divisibility relation is reflexive, transitive but not symmetric. So divisibility relation in integers is reflexive, transitive but not symmetric. Thank you, student.